Good morning. I had the hardest time falling asleep yesterday and I had so much anxiety. But I managed to not panic. And I searched on Spotify ways to boost your mental health. I've had so much pressure on my eyes these past weeks because of anxiety. I'm pretty sure. I can't imagine sitting in an eye doctor chair right now. So I'm gonna give it this week. I'm gonna do some eye relaxation exercises, and I did some hands pressure, like warm hands pressure on it yesterday, and I did ice cubes. And today I'm gonna just like get ready, and then I'm gonna take like a warm cloth, drink my coffee and take a warm cloth, and then like listen to some affirmations or something. And I'm gonna just try and like close my eyes for 2 minutes every single hour. I'll put on an alarm so to see if it helps the eye pressure. I don't think it's weird at all because my eyes, like I have so much like double vision and like dizzy and like the fluid's coming towards me and lights, very intense. I don't think it's weird at all that anxiety causes so much like tension on the eyes. I'm like here, you know, but it leaves them very heavy, tired, and it leaves me with headaches and dizziness and nausea. It's like a bad circle because the anxiety makes it worse and the eyes makes the anxiety worse again because the eye symptoms are very similar to anxiety symptoms, so it's like a bad circle. It's just been like, I didn't think about it that much before, so I think it's just been really bad. I don't know when I started to notice. Maybe just like in September, October, because I would sit like this. I couldn't even open my eyes because they were so heavy. So I'm gonna try and do that. My plan, I wrote a little list on my phone, but I don't remember. But I think my plan was to go for a little walk. It's very rainy outside, so I'm not gonna go right now. Just take care of myself. Also, my friend asked if I wanted to like buy ice cream or something later. Really, I'm just gonna try not to panic because talking about these eye things and talking about like these, like, I don't know if they are migraine auras or if it's just depersonalization resembling migraine auras, triggers me so bad. Like I go into panic mode instantly because I'm like, oh god, I'm having a stroke. But just the fact that me thinking about those things leads to them is like suspicious, you know, like why do they appear when I think about them, you know? Okay, this is the day outfit. Whoa! My bag of clothes that need to be washed has never been more full. Thing is, my socks can go on 32, right? You don't have to wash them on 40. Ooh, I think it's so cool. I don't know. I just really enjoy my friends' clothes. I have a hard time when I go to the store knowing if like I like something or whatnot. So them giving me their clothes has helped me with that. Because like now I know, for example, I really like this color. I like these kind of crop tops. I used to have no crop tops. I only had t-shirts because my mama would never ever let me buy crop tops and I would never go to the store alone. So delicious, baby. Oh, look at that. Look at that, it's so good. Oh god, that was a lot, but hello, are you here too? I'm just here to pop my pills. Actually, we're gonna bring this one with me so I can like cut them up. Cut them up. Oh, I don't have a lot of D vitamin left. Oh no. Like I'm so anxious, but I'm like okay at the same time. Just because I'm so like, because today, like I'm just focusing on being okay, like feeling okay. So when I say I'm so happy, it doesn't mean like things are good. It just means that I have like not had a panic attack in a few hours and it's so nice, like thank you. That's what it means. And like I'm just glad that like I can make my coffee and put on cool clothes and have like managed to get my things back here. Now I'm gonna put a lot of these here. My doctor actually told me that I should be taking these twice a day. I know I should do what my doctor tells me, but like I have such a hard time swallowing. Like now it went okay, but like that's because you guys were watching. Like never ever goes that well. I'm always standing at like. When I learned that my D vitamin tablets, not the one I showed you, but when I learned that they were made of gelatin, I literally have the biggest fear of gelatin. I'm scared of gelatin. Here's the warm cloth I'm going to put over my eyes and relax. I have my coffee. I have filmed a few videos about eye health and anxiety. I recently found an interest in it because my eyes are so freaking drained all the damn time. And since I have a huge fear of going to the eye doctor alone, I thought I would try out a couple of exercises before I push myself to go that far. Gosh, life would be easier if I just like didn't have anxiety. Then I probably wouldn't even have eye problems, you know what I mean? Like, I think like the most important thing I could like ever do for myself is like relaxation exercises, going on walks, sleeping enough, and drinking enough water, and just like exercises, not necessarily like relaxation, just like laying there, but like just like when you have anxiety, like everything just like things are just like this all the time. Like you never get around to do anything. I'm gonna put on another wash, then I'm gonna go out on a walk and listen to a podcast about acting. But actually, like, because I filmed all those videos and did the exercises again and again and again, because I filmed in different formats because I'm crazy, I actually feel better in my eyes. I'm washing the pants my friend gave me and they're full of cat hair. Yay! So, I'm gonna go out. Gonna put my hair in braids. I remember why I do that now, because this didn't last very long. Let's go. Pro tip: call the hospital when you're out on a walk. Then you don't have to panic and start shaking inside. You can just continue walking. Y'all, we have a problem. You know the little chip you use to get into your bank and like health notes and stuff? I cannot find it anywhere. How am I gonna even send a message to the people I need to be messaging? Okay, that is bad. Before I freak out though, I decided I'm gonna write these into this one. Okay, first one. Oh, and time lapses. The ice cream I bought, like just a single ice cream, cost the same as like my week of crisp bread. So like it costs more because my crisp bread costs 20 kronor, my ice cream costs 25. Max 2 ice creams a week because ice cream is my life. But like that's insane. I noted it all down. You can throw them away. The next thing I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna fill in this psychiatric nurse, please come and help me sheet because I have to send it in the post, in a mail. I'm just gonna fix the wash too. I went back in time in my mind and I found it. I was like, where could it be? It must be in the pocket. And there it was. I'm giving myself a week to fix my eye problems. If not, I'm going to the doctor. The eye doctor. Because I don't want to be blind. Really don't want to go blind. The dude from the support system called me Maria. hello, my name is Maria. He's kind though. He's like, thank you for the information and the nice phone meeting. I understand that it's been difficult and challenging with the studies. It's very good that you gave it a shot and tried to study. Wish you the best of luck. Wow, they're really kind. People told me that these people were really hard to deal with, but like I've only had like a great time dealing with them because they're so kind and straight to the point. The only thing is that they did not give a shit about my anxiety in the like why I get help. Like they were like, she got anxiety by the way, but they only talked about like other issues. So that's kind of like, my anxiety is my biggest issue, but okay. But they've been really good, really helpful. Kudos to them. I'm gonna write to him now. Hi, I'm getting the same of like fainting feeling I had when I was really ill in March. So I think like I'm really low on iron, like really low because like when I'm sitting here and then I stand up, I get that fainting hot flash. I think it's so important that I take my iron twice a day as she prescribed, because I take a vegan version so it's even less in it, and said the woman at the pharmacy. So I think that hadn't it been for the fact that you can get really constipated from taking that, I think my doctor would prescribe it to me like 3 times a day because I'm so low in iron. So can you remind me to take my iron when I get back from meeting Astrid now as well, so that I don't faint, because I'm feeling really ill. I can't, we need to talk about something else. I'm getting anxiety from thinking about the fact I'm really ill, because I'm like, oh my god, I'm probably dying. Probably something terribly wrong with me. Me sending this is self-care. That is self-care on a deep level. Don't want to do what I wrote in the letter. I don't want to be forced on the metro. I don't want to be forced on the bus, but I still write it because I don't want anxiety to dictate my life. So I'm like, hi, I need someone who can put me on the bus together with them and force me to see I will survive my panic attacks on the bus. I will, in the end, be able to take the bus without panic. Meeting Astrid, I'm going to go to the store. I'm going to ask if they have these like, what's it called? Posts. Tell me you're a generation from the late 1999. Oh, wow. I am going to ask for, I know the word in Norwegian, I don't know it in English. But anyways, I'm gonna ask for it whilst we buy ice cream. I was gonna buy myself some kale. I'm gonna do as I'm told. I'm gonna take 2 more of these. I'm going out to meet Astrid. I'm gonna buy ice cream because we're not cold enough. Normalize eating ice cream when it's super cold! Läppstiften, din matcher bladene. Blanda. Ja. I was out with Astrid. I have 2 Astrids in my life. Both the Astrids are the best people I know. Very lucky with Astrid. Maybe I will call my kids Astrid now. Joking, but you know, I feel like some names have like a good karma around them. The people I met most the last week is like Astrid's. Wet socks. Oh, I'm so exhausted. I'm actually, my eyesight is so much better when I was with Astrid because I relaxed my eyes. So my eyesight cleared. Isn't that magical? It's back now because I thought about it, but it cleared. Like I didn't have double vision. I didn't feel dizzy or anything like that after I'd been with her for like a couple of minutes. So definitely just anxiety. I think I should keep doing the relaxation stuff. I think that's help. Like this, like together, those things together help. Proud actually. My anxiety is still very high. So like when I say it's been a good day, that doesn't necessarily mean that I didn't have a lot of anxiety. It just means like because I had so many symptoms, but I did a lot of things despite of it. She didn't hear me. She's talking, but she didn't hear me. Det er et veldig viktig problem, dere. Fordi
Da vet jeg ikke hvor mye jeg må stresse før jeg liksom sånn, hvis klokka er 17:17, så vet jeg ikke hvor god tid jeg har på liksom. The meeting lasted 2.5 hours, so that was quite intense. It's now 8. I'm making cacao. I'm so tired in my eyes again, like they are so tired. But I did my washing up. I'm making some hot chocolate. My little comfort right now. I drink a cup of hot chocolate. You know what? Maybe it isn't weird that I feel strained on my eyes because the last 2 months, or like at least the last 1 month, I've just laid in my bed or on the couch and watched the screen for hours. Hello. This looks so dramatic. I promise it isn't. Now I'm using ice cubes to chillax my eyes, and it helps. You can tell, obviously, because they're not as swollen. Wow, it actually really helps. Like, whoa, I can see that plant clearly. Okay, now it came back because I thought about it, but anyways, I can see things clearly. Wow, I didn't even think about it. So cool. And listening to a podcast about mental health.